He about to have full health right now after this rage up.
Oh, Tim!
Oh, my man just turned Super Saiyan just now.
Get on the ground!
My man just turned into Super Nigga. Yo, what's good, y'all? Yo, real quick, yo, anybody ever made like a frozen drink? Like, is there like a frozen drink like machine like that makes the drinks frozen? I don't know. After this video, I'm gonna go on Amazon see if I can Google something like that. Random ass thought, but I want to start making some frozen drinks this summer. It's getting warm out here. I want to make like a frozen margarita or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get into making frozen drinks. If y'all have any experience with that, feel free to let me know in the comments below what I should probably research. Maybe if there's like a mini fridge size thing that makes, because I know, for example, right? I know this is hella off topic, but I'm just trying to share with y'all what's going on in my head right now. I seen a frozen margarita maker in this one Mexican spot, and it's like this thing that like it keeps like twirling. It's like this little thing that's like twirling and have the drink inside of it, and I guess it's just constantly spinning to keep the drink from, I guess, freezing solid. You feel me? And it's like, you know, they got margarita mix, whatever, tequila, I guess, whatnot. And I'm wondering, do I need to get one of those, or is there something else that I should have in mind? So, you know, hopefully y'all can help me out. If not, it's cool. I'll look it up, you know. But anyway, we got another video. If you're brand new to the channel, my name is Glass. You know, we watch interrogations, we watch criminal investigations, murder mysteries, things like that. Occasional gaming stuff. I'm watching The Last of Us right now, part 2. I mean, I was not gonna lie, I was thinking about posting some reactions or at least reviews on that. I know we're like 3 episodes in, but we got this video right here from School Shuts Down. It's called School Shuts Down After Parent Fights Cop by Midwest Safety. You know what I mean? Midwest Safety has been hitting. Now, I don't know what's going on exactly, what this means, but it says a parent fighting a cop. Why are you fighting a cop? Why does a parent fighting a cop end up shutting the school down? I don't like how bad was the fight that the whole school had to shut down. That sounds kind of crazy, but anyway, you know, relax. It's a short video, so let's just get into it and knock it out, man. You might even catch me on a stream after this. Let's get into it, bro.
Tim? Yep. Yeah, put your stuff down.
You're not putting no handcuffs on me, man.
No.
If the cop walks up on you and he knows your name, that's a red flag, bro. Why he knows your name, bro? Are you like a consistent delinquent? Or did they call the cops telling them that, yo, this is a guy named Tim that's wilding out right now? A cop knowing your name, I don't think that's a good thing. Unless it's a small town, I guess. Everybody know each other. But a cop knowing your name, I don't know. That sounds like you've been a little rascal all your life, bro.
Don't do this. Hey,
Get your hands off me.
pick it up.
Off me.
No,
Get your hands
don't. Don't. You want to go? Get down. Get down. Taser deployed. Taser deployed. Get down.
Now back up.
Whoa. Now, yo, if you know a lot of videos that we watch where they shoot tasers at people, I'm not gonna lie, the tasers don't really be hitting like that. The fact that he said, oh, he kind of like freeze up a little bit. Hold on, I gotta give that taser some respect. Hold on, I gotta see that taser hit one more time. Hold up. My man had his fist balled up like Arthur. All right, hold up.
Don't. Don't. You want to go? Get down. Get down.
Okay, he shot it. It's like a little delayed reaction, but you know what I mean? He felt it. He's hugging himself. He turns around. His leg is in the air. I guess that shit is burning.
Taser
Where's he running to?
deployed. Taser.
Yeah, my boy ran into the car. Yo, look, he caught a heart attack, bro. My man look like he got a heart attack, but he got up quick as hell though. Look. Wait, so how do tasers work? Y'all know? Like when they shoot these taser guns, does it like automatically like shock on hit and then shocks for like 5 seconds and then release, or does the cop got like a button to keep tagging to keep tasing as long as it's connected to him? Like how does that work? Because with these tasers, it's like there's one cartridge, you shoot that, after that you're done. Like there's no like, unless you got to reload it with a new cartridge. I don't know, but I'm curious about that. My boy ready to get back up.
Down. Now back up.
Back up.
Get the
Back up.
Ooh, okay.
33, Ted 33.
Hey, let me motherfucker.
Oh,
What's wrong with you, man?
You want to go?
Why did you shoot me, man?
Get down. Get out, Tim.
oh,
Tell me what's
wait. That look like a reload. Hold on. That look like a reload. Was that a reload? He said, "Why do you shoot me, man? Why do you shoot you? You was in space with your fist balled up. Did he reload? I look like a reload, nah."
Why did you shoot me, man?
Get out.
What is that? Is that the taser reload? Or was that pepper spray? It looks like that might be pepper spray.
Get out, Tim.
Now tell me what's in here.
Oh, that's pepper spray. Damn, that shit thick as hell. That's not even a spray. That's a squirt. That's a damn pepper water gun. And look at that deflection right there. Yo, my man parried it, bro. He parried it on some damn like video game type ish. You know what I mean? My man straight God of War parried that shit with a cape. What did he parry that with? That was crazy.
Why did you shoot me, man?
Get down. Get out, Tim.
Now tell me what's in here.
Oh, my man parried that.
Hey, what's in here?
Like pissed.
What's in here? The white. The
Coach recover now.
I'm not breaking the thing, right?
Oh, watch out. Ah. Why is it so thick? Is this supposed to be like that? I thought it was supposed to be a spray. That's not even a spray. He's basically squirting some shit at him. That shit looks crazy. What the hell? Yeah, you gotta shake that up, officer. That looks crazy. Tim attempts to grab what? Oh, Tim attempts to grab the taser. Okay, now we got a fair one now. Now they both got a weapon.
Don't grab it.
But if he grabs it, don't he need a new cartridge anyway? How can he use it if he doesn't, right?
Get down.
Okay, he about to recharge it. Reload it.
Get down.
Yo, my man. my man about to turn to his next phase. He about to turn to Super Saiyan, bro. Yo, he got his health. You know how it is. You get their health all the way low, and then they turn up. The new phase kick in. He about to have full health right now after this rage up.
Down, Tim.
Oh, my man just turned Super Saiyan just now.
Get on the ground.
My man just turned into Super Nigga. Look, what's going on? Get your hands off me.
Hands off me. Get out.
What happened? More backup 30 seconds away? For one guy?
Don't do it, Tim. Don't do it. Tim, knock it off, dude. Knock it off. Stop. Tim. What do you got? I got his left arm pinned. Okay. He's got it going towards his waistband. I don't know if he got anything. Relax.
I mean, I don't think he got anything. If he had anything, I think he probably would have. Because he's been acting wild. You know, if he had anything, I think he probably would have pulled it out right by now.
Relax.
It's just not relaxing. Fourth officer arrives. Yeah, my man over here sprinting. Who this? Tom Cruise? It's 3 cops on him already, bro. And here comes a 4th. How many people you need to take down one guy? Like, Tim is not even that big.
Okay, hey, we got his legs splayed out here.
Easy.
Yo, how many cops does it take to handcuff one guy, bro?
We have one detained. I can't breathe.
Not yet. There we go.
He's doing my watch. Still doing my watch.
You said he can't breathe. All right, you can remove your knee, bro. You can take your knee off his back, bro. Once his hands is handcuffed, like you don't need your knee on his back anymore, bro. Handcuff the back of his knees. I mean, handcuff his hands. I mean, and then if you need to, handcuff his legs too, I guess. After that, you don't need to be doing anything extra, like all that knees on the back, like all that extra pressure. I get it. He gave you a hard time, but you gotta restrain yourself.
Give me a hobble.
Bro, get off of him, bro. Chill out.
While officers continue to have trouble restraining Tim, we
Whoa, look at his face. What the? Why his face look like that?
All right, but chill out. Chill out.
Why does his face look like that? Did they smash his face against the floor or something? What the fuck? Why is his mouth is bleeding?
While officers continue to have trouble restraining Tim, we soon find out the disturbing cause that led up to this mess, which is going to result in several felonies and a plethora of other charges.
Really? Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it. What the hell did he do? What did Tim do? Well, why the police came here for Tim? Like, I still don't even know what he did.
Get this hand, bring this leg up, and lock that. There.
Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like at least 8 cops here,
Give me a
bro.
hobble. Yep. Where's the?
Yo, there's like 8 cops on one guy, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, why does what's going on, bro? How many cops does it take to handcuff one person? Hold on, let me close my door. Hold on. Like, how many cops does it take to handcuff one person, bro? This is kind of crazy.
The under leg.
He's right here. Wait, hold on. Make a figure 8.
What is all of this?
You gotta make a figure.
Bro, what is all of this that they're doing? Yo, this is like some kind of like scout masters camp when they like tying them up like a damn like they just caught some dinner or something, like, you know what I mean? You caught like a boar in the woods or something. Like, why not just handcuff his legs, handcuff his feet, pick his ass up, put him in the back of the car? Like, what is all of this?
Right here, he'll pull that foot out. Help me!
What are you saying? I don't know what you mean by figure.
Exactly. I don't even. Your own partner doesn't even know what that means. That's how you know this is not even a part of the training. This is probably not even a part of the training process. This is probably not something they taught them in academy. This is probably not like above. You know what I mean? Like above. I forgot what it's called. Above code or something like that. It's not like my man's like I don't know, experimenting or trying something different.
So loosen that out. Okay, now sit you down. There we go.
Punch me in the face.
Yeah, me too.
Grab my shit. Try to grab my stuff. So.
Help! Right. Glove up. Yeah, we got
Help me! You got gloves?
Help me!
Relax.
Do we have the cameras working today? Can we get that video, please?
Well, like, what did he
Who's
do?
in charge of the video?
Thank you for all your help.
No worries. Can you pull that video up, please? The whole thing, from him grabbing and assaulting her all the way to us.
Not a problem. Just give me a second to.
Assaulting
You
who?
okay?
I'm fine.
He just he grabbed, my keys were in my hand.
Can I see your hand, sweetheart?
I'm sorry.
Can I see your hand,
Your
please?
hand.
Is the Band-Aid new?
Yes, I just put it
Let's
on
take
there.
that off real quick.
It's just a little.
That's okay. I'd really like to see it, though, please.
Where's Barb?
Because he has a camera.
I think it came from the key scratching as he pulled the keys.
Okay, will you
out of
put
my-
both your palms
Yep.
down for me?
So he snatched some keys from her? Okay.
Back me up on his car!
Why did he do
Right
that?
where you're at, my friend.
Let's adjust this cuff. I don't want him pulling that hand out. Help me!
Come on, bro. Get his butt out my face, bro. We're not trying to see all
Come on
that.
now.
Where do you grab you at?
By the hand.
By the hand.
I had
Okay.
my key in my hand.
Okay.
And he said, give me your keys. I said, no. He said, give me your keys. And I said, no. And so then he grabbed my hand where I had the keys, and I said, no. And I pulled, and he pulled, and I said, no. And then I started yelling, help, help.
And me and Miss came running out, and I pushed him out of the way, tried to grab the keys, and then he was starting to come after me, and then Miss kind of got involved. So it was.
What did he say to you?
He didn't say anything. He's like, his son's supposed to be here at this school. I was like, no, he is not here. School gets out at 2 o'clock. He is not here. He was saying that somebody told him his son's here.
You alright?
Wait, so this is a father looking for his son?
Can somebody double lock these cuffs? Cuff key right here. Got it.
He was like, I'm just getting off of drugs, and we thank you for sharing that information with us. We're glad you're getting off the drugs, but get off the premises. School is out. You are not welcome here.
Okay. Somebody's gonna come write you or give you some statement forms here in a minute.
Yo, that's some random ass information to be sharing with somebody while you're wilding out. I'm just getting off some drugs. Like it sounds so wildly weird to say that if I didn't see the way he was acting when the police pulled up, like after they pulled up, I would be in disbelief. Like, shorty, did you make that up? Why would somebody just say, oh, I'm just getting off for drugs, like as they are wild now trying to take keys from you? Like, why would somebody just say, I'm just getting off? That's just such a random thing to say. But I don't find it too hard to believe now, considering everything that took place after the police showed up, the way he behaved. Like, now I'm just thinking, all right, he's just a wild dude. He's just doing the most.
Okay, you're willing to write me a statement about what
I need
happened?
you to talk a little louder.
Sorry. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me take a deep breath.
No, me too.
Someone's gonna bring some statement forms in.
Okay.
Are you willing to write me a statement about what happened?
Yeah.
Are you willing to write me a statement as well?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. I'll be back just a little bit. I'm fine. She's got video coming. Victims inside. PC assault 4, elite DV, trespass 2nd degree.
Keep it. Whoa, spit hood.
Well,
2 counts of assault 3rd degree. Maybe 3 now since you spit. Resisting and obstruction at this point.
Okay.
She's got video. Victims inside. I got pictures of the victim. If we can just hand out statement forms to everybody here, and then the video should be done in a minute.
you good? Any way I can help?
No, now we're just waiting on the damn ambulance.
What do we need out here?
He needs to go to the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need witness statements for the fighting. You already got that.
Video's on the way.
And
PC
we need to
for
investigate the recent incident.
PC for assault 4 domestic violence already. It's criminal trespass 2nd degree.
Okay.
Resisting obstruction assault 3 times 2.
Got it. They just spit on.
Assault 3 times 3. Start taking pictures of everything everywhere. He got tased once, OC'd twice, punched in the face a few times. Hey.
All right, so he's wild now because he was on drugs.
We'll
Just got off drugs.
Hey, hang tight, bud. Hang tight. Okay? We're trying to get you. We're trying to get you.
I'm not gonna lie, the subtitles is funny, bro. Tim's still freaking out. like yo, whoever's writing these subtitles out, they having too much fun, bro.
Hang tight, bud. Hang tight. Okay? We're trying to get you. We're trying to get you help here. Okay?
You know what's so crazy? Like, you see, like the subtitles for the cops is like in green. You know, green means go. Green is like positive, right?
Hang tight, bud. Hang tight. Okay?
Yeah.
There he is.
And then when Tim talks, it's just red. You know what I mean? You know, red is like stop. It's kind of like when somebody says, I see red. I mean that somebody's like basically blacking out, like they about to just go crazy. You know what I mean? Everybody's about to get, you know, basically attacked by this person or assaulted in some type of way. You know? So it's just funny how when Tim talks, it's in red. When the cops talk, it's in green.
Hang tight, bud. Hang tight. Okay? We're trying to get you. We're trying to get you help here. Okay?
Take slow, deep
We understand that the OC is probably still bad. Okay? But what you need to do is you need to stop. Take no.
The ambulance here.
Let me out!
That's
That's something we can do.
Stop kicking.
Don't do drugs, guys.
Yes, he demanded her car keys and took them from her. Like, they had a fight over the keys. That's how she got injured, and he got the keys away from her.
Her car keys? I don't know why. I thought he was trying to take keys from the location. Like maybe he was trying to get keys to go get further inside to look for his kid. Why would he be trying to take her car keys? Oh yeah, he's on drugs, right? Or he just got off of drugs. Doesn't seem like the drugs got off of him though.
One.
Okay. He came here wanting to see his son. First of all, his son's mother called me before school was out, wanting to make sure he was getting on the daycare bus. His dad's here in town, wants to try and see him. I got to tell something wasn't right. He was thinking I was lying to him, that the kids were still here. I said, I'm sorry, they get out at 2 o'clock on Wednesdays. Well, why are you all here? He wouldn't leave. He's knocking on my window, pounding on the door. I called the little boy's mom, and I'm like, Priscilla, what's the deal? She goes, there's a restraining order. I said, yes, there is. I see that. Anyway, so then I look out, and sweet little Sarah was coming in.
Okay, so that's why he probably thought they were lying, because he has a restraining order against him. So he probably thought that the school was in on keeping him from seeing, or at the very least being around his kids. So that's probably why he thought they were lying. It still doesn't give him the right to act up though.
She's just a community service person. She doesn't even work here, has no keys. So when she came up, I just went out that door because I once again I wanted to let her in, but not him.
Right.
So then after I gave her the book, she went back to get in her truck, and he would just not get out of her face. So I was watching. I'm going to go back out there, and then I saw him grab her at her, and that's when I called 911. So that's
Perfect.
when we started.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What was he trying to grab? Like, why was he trying to take her keys?
Watch his hood, yeah.
What was he gonna do with her keys?
You want him? It took 5 of us to handcuff him.
Try to relax.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be thinking people put restraining orders on people just because they're upset with them. You know, just to like, oh, I'm gonna put a restraining order on my baby mom because she's just doing too much. She's just annoying me, and I just need her in my face. I don't want her being in my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some people just be on some like petty stuff. But for him, I could clearly see why you got a restraining order on him, bro. That boy was wilding out. And apparently for someone to say, I just got off of drugs. When someone says drugs, that doesn't tell me like alcohol or weed. When I hear someone say, yeah, I just got off of drugs, I'm thinking somewhere in the category of like meth, you know, like crack cocaine, maybe not even cocaine, but more like meth. What's the other stuff that they syringe it in? You know what I mean? I don't know all the different drugs, but I'm sure there's probably some kind of drug he probably watching this right now. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that all of y'all are, but you know, just law of averages, you know.
You got tons of restraints on you, bud.
So you're good?
Yeah, I'm good. He grabbed my mic and tried to rip my mic off, so that's when I grabbed it, and I was like, I'm not gonna.
Heroin. That's what I was trying to say.
Have calm, so I just said 1033. Give me whoever my was hanging down. He's holding on to it, fighting with me. So punched me in the face a couple times.
Well, your face could use it.
I don't blame him. Right. I would too.
Wait, what he said? What he said?
So I just said 1033. Give me whoever my was hanging down. He's holding on to it, fighting with me. So punched me in the face a couple times.
Well, your face could use it.
I'm assuming that's why he's here. Supposedly here to see his kid, try to pick his kid up. So yeah, I got OC all over me, so I'm burning.
What do you need?
I
got some wipes. I'll give you.
Please and thank you. Actually, that'd be awesome.
We're gonna get you out to the hospital, okay?
Now, can you guys remember the day?
All right. This was this sucker read this. I know y'all can't see it. Up here it says May 31st, 2023. So this was 2 years ago. This is about like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All this was taking place. Oh man.
Now, can you guys remember the days when you sent your child to school and for the most part it was a safe and controlled environment? Because I do. But now, because of the times that we live in, the school environment can be extremely unpredictable and scary. Because think about it, back in the day, I remember worrying about pop quizzes or tests that I didn't study for. Now you have to be concerned with people like the guy we see in this body cam video entering a place of learning and assaulting people. Now, it starts off quick today, guys, but as soon as police arrive, we get eyes on Tim, and he is being told right away to drop his stuff. And remember, allegedly Tim has
Let me see. So it looks like all the women, they out front, like, posted up looking at him like, bruh, yeah. I look like they're talking peacefully, but I don't know. I can only imagine what they could be, like, talking about. Something tells me, like, things de-escalated, but he already assaulted a lady by trying to take her keys and her getting a cut. So, I mean, I would say if he didn't assault that lady by doing that, I would say, like, it looks like it's de-escalated and all you got to do now is just tell him to go home. But because he assaulted a lady, yeah, he was going to have to get, I don't know, go to jail that day or something.
Police arrive, we get eyes on Tim, and he is being told right away to drop his stuff. And remember, allegedly Tim has already assaulted someone at the school, and just so you're aware, when the officer arrived, he likely already knew that information. Tim then tells the officer, "You're not putting cuffs on me," and for that brief moment, he had a window of opportunity to comply. But he didn't, and when suspects do this, remember, it's a deliberate action not to comply. But that wasn't all. He actually makes a fist with both hands and walks towards this officer in a threatening manner. Now, he does get tased, but the taser didn't keep him down. And at this point,
Yo, tasers are like the worst, bro. It is like, yo, when I watch these videos of people getting tased, like tasers, they got like a damn 13% like success rate. And that's not an actual statistic. That's just what I'm thinking in my head based on what I see. Cause I barely see them shits work. Like, yeah, it held him down and made him turn around, run, trip over the car. But he was back up in less than 5 seconds, bro. So it's like, tasers are like, you're not really doing much with a taser, especially when you got somebody with some loose shirts. Like, you got to catch somebody shirtless with a taser for that to really, really do damage.
The officer calls a 1033 over dispatch, aka an assist in Philly, because Tim goes after the officer, causing him to drop his taser. But the officer then uses pepper spray, but this male is still being very aggressive. And this does show us that tasers and pepper spray aren't always effective.
Look at that. Pepper sprays fail 30% of the time on the basis of heat and consistency, but everyone is affected by pepper spray with ensured heat. And then on the bottom it says, tasers have become an essential tool for police, but how effective are they? An APM reports investigation finds that officers in some big cities rated tasers as unreliable up to 40% of the time. And in 3 large departments, newer models were less effective than older ones. Isn't that funny how the newer stuff become less effective than the older stuff? Like, I remember at my job, like, this is thing that we use that's made out of, like, metal. And the newer ones that are being made, they break down way faster than the older ones. Like, they bend and break. Like, it's like a cheaper metal that's being used to make the newer versions of the old versions. And the older versions are like tanks. You can hit them shits with a car and it will still hold up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, the newer stuff are being used with cheaper metals. Maybe we're not, maybe we don't have the raw materials. Maybe that's why, Trump is trying to get materials. Maybe we don't have the good stuff anymore. We're using all the cheap stuff. But anyway, the newer tasers are basically worse than the old ones. That's what they're saying here. And in 258 cases, over 3 years, a taser failed to subdue someone who was then shot and killed by police. You see what I'm saying? In 258 cases over 3 years, that means like every 3 days, basically, a taser failed. And then the person ended up having to get shot and killed by the police officer because they used the taser first. Taser don't do nothing. It's like, all right, now let me use the real one. You know what I mean? Because I know this going to stop you every time. You know what I mean? Like, tasers are like a waste. Tasers are more of a risk for the cop to get hurt. You know what I mean? Tasers are more of the risk for a cop. You might as well get a big ass bazooka that shoots a net. A cop might as well have one of those. Just have it strapped around him. All right, bet. Let me, just swing it around and just shoot it like a shotgun and just shoots out a net and just catches you. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta get Elon Musk to create some Pokeballs to catch people or something.
And studies have shown that pepper spray fails 30% of the time and tasers are unreliable 40% of the time. And I do want you guys to notice after backup arrives and they get him on the ground, the body cam doesn't capture everything that's going on. And so many times you may see an officer take action that may look questionable to you. And I'm not saying the officer is always right. However, on many occasions, it's because studies have shown that the officer saw something that the body camera didn't catch. But in the end, it took 5 officers to get him cuffed and hobbled. But
it was way more than 5, bro. There was at least like 8 people there.
Seeing the impact of what he did to the school employees did make me angry. But lastly, on many occasions, I have heard people say you need all those cops for just one person. But remember this, Tim injured someone, and then he pretty much turned that school parking lot into a war zone for that officer. And one school resource officer, in my opinion, would not have solved the problem.
The victim, Sarah.
Nah, you're right. I mean, it was definitely tussling. I mean, I understand why all the other cops came. Like I always say, in all my videos, I always say, I'd rather you outnumber the criminal. I'd rather you outnumber them. Like, we don't need to be doing no 1v1s. Like, you're not trying to make your job harder. You're not trying to shoot no fair ones with no op on the street. You know what I mean? Especially as a cop. You're not trying to do no fair ones with these criminals because they're not playing fair. So you want to make sure you have at least 2 people doing traffic stops at a time. You always want to outnumber them. That's basically my point. Outnumber them. The more people that you have with you, that multiplies the easierness of the job getting done. You know what I mean? So I'd rather the job be 5 times easier by me having 4 other people with me than it's just me. You know what I mean? Or just me and one other person. The more the merrier. You know what I mean? Do an easy job and then go home. You know what I mean? Because you gotta do this all again tomorrow. So why not work smarter? You know? So I'm not saying, why there shouldn't be this many people. I'm just saying, like, I just found it funny that it was like 5 people trying to like restrain and put these handcuffs on this one guy. You know what I mean? But I'm happy that they were all available. And it turned out to be like 10 people that ended up pulling up towards the end. And, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? As long as there's not 10 people with their knees on his back, I'm cool with that, basically,
Later went to the hospital and got an x-ray of her hand, which revealed that her left hand ring finger had been broken during the assault. The suspect...
I'm gonna lie, her hands did look messed up. I didn't know she was gonna show a cut. I thought she was gonna say that my hands were broken or something. Because her hands it did look messed up, I'm not gonna lie.
Timothy was charged with robbery, assault on a police officer, resisting arrest, obstructing a public servant, and criminal trespass. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a...
Bro. Well, I can't say too much about what happened inside, because unless they have cameras, but everyone is saying what he did with her cutting herself with the keys. He probably really did that, but I don't know what else they might claim that he did inside. But as far as outside, we got that. We just saw it. Innocent to proven guilty. He's already guilty, like. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's 2025. I know we could do AI and all this extra stuff, but come on. No. My boy, look, I don't think that was AI, bro.
Court of law.
All right, man. That was cool, man. But, yo, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Again, man, if you guys know how to make frozen margaritas, if there's like a technique to do it, because I was also thinking, like, would I have to, like, get ice and get a blender? I think that's like the most common way, I guess. You get a blender of ice, and then you get the margarita and all that stuff made on the side, and then you put the ice in the damn blender, and then you put the margarita mix over the ice, and then like, yeah, I know about that, but I don't really like the idea of that too much, and I say that because I feel like it might water down the drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking if I have like an actual machine that I guess is plugged in and continuously turned and it's freezing, and I just pour the margarita drink in there, like, would that be able to get slushy? I know it's alcohol, so it's not going to get frozen, but would I be able to slush it up? Or is it the first way I got to go with the ice in the blender? So I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, man. But hey, if y'all know what I'm talking about, and y'all know, like, yo, this is how you want to do it. Yo, here's a link on Amazon where you can find a one that I use or someone that I know that use, like this one is fire, check this one out, I'll appreciate it, bro. You know, and if I do make something with your idea, I'll share it with y'all. I'll let y'all know what I did. But yeah, man. Also hit the like button, man. Like the video, man. That definitely helps the channel grow. We are definitely growing, man. We are trying to post videos every other day, if not every day. And also, if you have any videos for me to watch that's similar here, anything that you saw and you was like, yo, this is a good one, yo, let me know. But it's like, yo, Glass, check this out, bro. This is top notch. This one is S tier, whatever. And you'll definitely get a shout out for sure. All right. So I'm gonna post this video and I'm about to play some Death Stranding. I'll probably stream it. I'm like 3 episodes in Death Stranding left to complete. 3 episodes, 3 chapters. So I probably got like 2 hours left of the game. I'm gonna see if I can knock that out tonight. All right, man. Catch y'all in the next video. Stay blessed. Try not to be stressed. I was trying to think about something else that would rhyme with blessed and stressed. Focus on your goals and your loved ones and forget about the rest. Ooh. I'll catch y'all next video. Peace.